I want to take this opportunity to tell the story of us. I was perfectly fine. I lived on my own. 2 lines in. I'd made up my mind. I was better off being alone. Then it might take a wee while to get through here. Then, one fated night, our paths crossed when we were both lost. And we spent a night dancing to a True Bliss live show. It was awesome. And bar hopping. Who knew that missing a ferry could have been the start of something good and right and real? Even through my drunken haze, it felt different. You felt safe, like I already knew you, even though I didn't know you at all, only your first name. Had I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? There's a Chinese proverb that says, an invisible string connects those who are destined to meet. The thread may stretch or tangle, but it will never break. I truly believe that we have been connected all along, with one single thread of gold tying me to you and pulling us through all life's challenges. We were meant to meet that night, but we still weren't quite ready. Instead, at the end of the night, I asked for your number and you politely declined. And we parted ways as strangers. The next day, I felt disappointed, but I had no way of tracking you down or contacting you. So I had no choice but to move on with my life as I knew it. 3 months later, I walked into an AA meeting by myself and my new life began. Little did I know, just a month after that, and completely by chance, you would also start your journey in recovery. In March 2020, the time was finally right. Thank you to Mum and Dad for my unique name, because you found me. Our love story began when I was 2 months sober and you were 1, and we've been inseparable ever since. Our first month of dating was in level 4 lockdown, with video calls and texting 24/7. We were the first and last thing we each thought of every day. Being wonderstruck by the amount we have in common, and the fact that we connected on every possible level, becoming intertwined so quickly. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would meet someone who loves naps as much as me. And I know Ben still can't believe he met someone who loves the Warriors and watching sports as much as he does. All at once, you became the one I'd been waiting for. And I fell in love for the first time. When I was single and drinking, I had a little travel mascot called Bert, who some of you know very well. When I was struggling with relationships, you heard this today, but 2 separate friends told me, maybe you should get rid of Bert, essentially that he might be scaring off potential boyfriends. One of the first things Ben said to me was, Bert's a 10 in my book. Not long after that, Ben must have shown his mum Debbie a picture of me with Bert. She went into her storage and pulled out Ben's childhood toy. Of course, it was only freaking Ernie. While I was cautious about starting a relationship so new into recovery, I couldn't argue with 2 blinding signs from the universe, and the rest, as they say, is history. Flash forward, and we're taking on the world together. Meeting Hunter and them welcoming me into their world, adopting my first dog, baby Luca, meeting the parents, navigating our new sober lives together, Opito Bay adventures, healing ourselves and becoming better people, mystery weekends away, buying our first house together, exploring new places, and a million other experiences, all grew our connection and love by the day. You helped me relax and loosen up, and made me believe that I am lovable and enough, just the way I am. It began occurring to me that I'd like to hang out with you for my whole life. And the words of my other love, Taylor Swift. Without all the exes, fights and flaws, we wouldn't be standing here so tall. So raise your glasses to all the good times, to all the hard times that made us stronger. and to all the times we still get to experience together in the future. You and me forevermore. I'm so grateful that we found each other, and I'm so ridiculously proud to call you, this magnetic force of a man, my person, my lover, my soulmate, my best friend, the love of my life, and now my husband. I thank my lucky stars for that night.